much love, cause I refuse to find it. How you real, you cross me, when you know I'm solid. Wonder how you feel, like is it on your conscience?
Have you ever noticed logos above certain My Players in the city?
You may have seen one on yours truly, and it's a way to identify VIPs in the 2K community.
In 2K25, Team 2K TV has seen action with Kings guard Keon Ellis, Blazer center DeAndre Ayton, and you never know who you might run into next.
Notice that NBA logo? That's a real player you could be hooping with.
Hello and welcome to Sunday Night NBA action here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. MP is out there with Butler, and it's Payton in at the 3. And for the Thunder, some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Lugans Dort out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Williams in at small forward. Very early in the season, but a lot of excitement still in the air, Grant.
No question, B.A. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams. And that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great.
So it's the Thunder now, following the score by Golden State. Payton against Williams. Pass to Wallace. Shot clock at 6. And the three-pointer goes.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
On the wing, Curry. Watched by Wallace. They get it back. Here's MP. And the layup is good. Off the glass.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
And now we go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Mark Daigneault.
And no surprise, Steph Curry was the topic of conversation on how they'll defend Steph. Coach laughed, is there a way? I mean, this guy is not just a shooter. Steph's ball handling, his passing, it's what makes him an all-time great. It's always a pleasure to watch Steph Curry, and we get another chance to tonight. Guys.
Thank you for that, Allie.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
MP. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Now here's Butler. And the basket is good.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Williams passes to Wallace. Now Hartenstein. To halt the run. Wallace misses.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Hield against Dort. And the basket by Hield.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Well, last year they swept the season series. There was a talent differential between the two teams. We'll see if that gap has narrowed.
Yeah, these teams were not on even ground last year, but no matter what it looks like on paper, we see teams make big turnarounds every season.
A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Williams is... So it's Oklahoma City now, trailing by 4. Kuminga against Williams. Outside for Dort from deep. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
They talk about a guy who made himself into a solid three-point shooter. Lou Dort.
On the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Heel to the sharpshooting backcourt. Kuminga is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's MP in at the center position. Now here's Kuminga. Still without a bucket. Shot clock at 5. Here's MP. Yep, that one's good.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Thunder trail by 3. Outside, Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. Wide open. Kept alive. The kick out to Williams. Stolen by MP. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Wow, Kuminga gets back in a flash.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
You know, when you look around the league at the young players, Kuminga is one of the stars.
It's hard to ignore the work that he's done in his young career. Already a part of a championship team. There is no doubt he's blossoming into a star in this league. We got to keep an eye out for him.
Just 5 on the clock. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got 5 now.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
And let go. Kuminga up for days.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Williams passes to Hartenstein. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Hartenstein's got 4 points in the quarter.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Thunder trail by 6. Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. Dort with it. Now Hartenstein. Covered by MP. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Green's checked in for the Warriors.
More of a positional defender. That time Green sends it back.
And the Warriors making a change here. Majimski's checked in. There's 1:54 left in the first half. Dort for 3. Oklahoma City the rebound. Here's Williams. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. Here's Green. Oh, look at Draymond flexing with that finish.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Pass to Peyton. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. And now it's a 12-point Warrior lead.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Dort with it. To stop the run. Gets the three to fall. Dort's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Here's Curry. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Williams with it. Green picks him up. And Williams punches it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Pass to Peyton, to the paint. MP no good. Dort outside. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back to the game after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Steph and Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Cason Wallace out there with Lou Dort. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Offensive board. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
Free throw no good from MP. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, D.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw drops for Williams.
Williams taking 2 shots.
And Williams drops them both. Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective.
MP shot is off. Thunder trail by 9. Wallace outside. It's Dort on the wing. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And you see player training methods, Graham, a lot more than... 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Curry. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
16 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter. Now Caruso, 5 points in the game. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Here's MP, and the bucket is good. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And as we end the 3rd quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Warriors ahead. They're up by 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. On the floor for the Warriors, Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Green out there with MP, and it's Payton in at the small forward position. Thunder trail by 5. Williams passes to Wiggins. And he's going for the oop here. And Williams punches it home.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Golden State has gotten 6 of 13. Shots to go from outside the arc. Pass to Green. It's Podziemski on the wing. Shot from 12. Jump shot is good. And the Warriors lead by 5.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Now here's Dort. Outside. Williams. Wiggins passes to Dort. And he converts the layup.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Curry surveys. On the wing, Payton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Outside, Williams puts up a 3. Second chance shot. Hauled in by Curry. The Warriors lead by 5. MP up top. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for open. Payton passes to Hield. And there's Curry on the assist by Hield. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Here's Holmgren. They can't stop the run with that one. The Warriors lead by 11. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And here's MP from outside. And the Warriors with another 3.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Joe misses.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Warriors.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, BA, you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Stephen Curry.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Here's MP. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Now here's Wallace. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presentation.
Okay. Launch fly, 'cause I